Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm doing this message today, and I'm emailing it to y'all with probably a YouTube app, just because I don't want to go live with it. Um, I'm asking for your help. Okay. Whenever I started this gym 3 years ago, Tammy asked me why. Why are you wanting to open a flipping gym? I mean, yeah, we need somewhere to work out, but why? And I told her my goal was to make it where it was nothing like the other gyms I'd been to, except for the little ones. I wanted all my members to feel like this was their home. It may not be the flashiest, may not be the newest, but it was theirs. Um, so whenever I got it, I've been to members of gyms before where certain people didn't feel welcome, and I wanted everybody to feel welcome here. So when we opened up, we were awesome. Everybody's doing great, and we're still doing great. But I know I do overkill sometimes with posts and stuff like that. It's because I've watched so many business seminars and they're like, you need so many a day. But right now, what I'm asking for your help with is I know it might sound monotonous, but whenever I do Motivator of the Month, that's not for me. And really, it's not for you personally, unless you were nominated. It's for those people that are doing good and don't realize, the changes they're making or the impact they're having on other people. When I first started doing it, I just nominated. That was it. The only problem was I was overlooking a lot of people that I didn't see. So what I did is I said, hey, let y'all nominate. Well, then I'd get like one. And people kept saying, well, I don't know everybody's name and I don't know who all's coming here, so I don't feel comfortable nominating. I tried expressing to everybody, you don't have to know their name. I know their name. All you need to do is say, hey, it's that girl that comes in, she's always got the green yoga pants on and, does good. She motivates the hell out of me. Or this guy comes in here, he's pretty much always wearing the same thing. But you know what? Every time I see him, it helps me push forward. That's what Motivator of the Month means. That's it. I've had a member that come up to me about a year or two ago and told me, they said, you know what? Because they got nominated. Literally, they got nominated. I didn't nominate them. They got nominated. And they came up to me and said, I've been in here every day working out, every day. And I just feel like I'm not doing anything. I just feel like I'm just on a treadmill, just constantly working but not getting anywhere. And I was getting discouraged. And one of their friends told them, hey, you need to go on Facebook and go look at the gym page. Well, okay. They went on and saw that they were nominated by another gym member as Motivator of the Month. And this individual told me it motivated the heck out of them. I mean, like literally, it meant the world to this person that somebody that they did not know nominated. And they got nominated for the sole purpose of, and this is what I got told. I come in here all the time, and there's days that I just don't feel like it. And I'm doing it just because it's habit. But it seems like every time I come in, I see this one person. I see this one person that I'm thinking, if you can make it, I can make it. And it pushes me every time in a great mood. Okay. I've actually even had someone's kid get nominated. And I'm like, what for? Because that little kid always makes me smile every time I come in here. No matter how bad a mood I'm in, that kid makes me smile and I can get through it. I've had people nominated that they never even worked out at the same time as the person that nominated them. But they saw them in town, and all the time in town, because we see everybody in town. And they were always talking highly. Oh my God, I feel so much better that, I'm working out and blah, blah, blah. And that was when we were just in one room with like 10 pieces of equipment. One room. And they just push me. I mean, I don't know what it is. It made me feel better. I know they're a member. It made me feel good. Made me realize, you know what? We're going to get through that. We're going to keep going. That's what Motivator of the Month means. So I've had people get a hold of me over the time and say, why do you do it? I mean, it's stupid. Well, then it's not for that person. Or that person has just never been nominated or never won. Motivator of the Month is to keep y'all going. It's to let you know that even though you feel you have not accomplished anything, or yeah, I've lost a few pounds, but I'm still not where I want, it lets you know somebody else. So also, if you're not look around. That's all I'm asking you to do is look around, because believe it or not, this could be the difference between a person stating, I'm done, I'm not, I'm going to cancel because I just don't see anything. You know, because it takes us, I used to know it, I had on my computer, for somebody else to notice a change in you, it was something like 4 to 6 weeks. For you to notice a change in yourself was like 2 to 4 months. So a lot of us see changes in ourselves. I mean, we don't see it. We want to see it, but we look in the mirror and we always see the target person we started off as. Whereas other people see us differently. I know I've been overkill because I went heavy political for a while. And it's not my place, but I'm one of those people that I hate watching the underdog get hit. And I realized the reason I quit, and you'll notice I haven't been going crazy political on the town and stuff anymore, is one, I realized a lot of people just don't care. They just want to get through the day and go through it. They could care less. Two, I was starting to alienate one gym member against the other. Okay? I mean, I had some people that come up and say, Justin, you need to stop. You know, the mayor and them are doing a great job, and others are going, no, they're not. Well, then literally I'd have people bickering back in the gym, and that's not what this is for. So here's my request, please, people. Like I said, when we opened, we had a handful of members. We grew rapidly because we're the only one in town. Well, no, there's another one, and there may be another one soon. But we grew rapidly because, and that's why I wanted Summit Fitness to be the way it is. We are a small town community built off each other, and we rely on each other to survive. So that's why, I mean, I give seniors a chance to come in on their own. We'll be Silver Sneaker here maybe next week, where if they're Silver Sneaker, they can come in. That's why I'm reaching out to businesses and offering a huge, huge discount on rates if the employers will take care of you, so you all don't have to spend money to come in here anymore, and you can just keep working out. My goal is community oriented. People, Summit Fitness is not Justin and Tammy's gym. Summit Fitness is your gym. I want when you come in to take pride in it. You know what? And what you do, but come in and say, you know what, this is mine. I know what we had for years. I love it. And this person over here, that person there motivates me. Whether they're 600 or 700, it don't matter. You would be amazed how a simple nomination or winning can change somebody's day that's depressed. I mean, somebody that feels like the world's just passing by and they're nobody, and then all of a sudden they're like, holy crap, somebody noticed me. We quit for a while and we're starting it up again in August. The reason we quit was because of COVID, and just honest to God, nobody really seemed into it, and it kind of got me discouraged. But you know what I realized? Like I said, it's not about me. It's about those ones that won, or those ones that were nominated. I mean, we've had some of them where I nominated them myself, and maybe they got 10 votes between the two of them. And then I've had those ones that other people nominated, and it made a top list. We had one that got over 100 and some votes. So when you see these Facebook posts, look at it. Even if you don't work out with them and you don't know them that well, and if you're like, you know what, I see that person in town. The person's always upbeat. You know what, they could use it, beep, and beep them. Or that person's always just negative every time I come around them. No, I'm gonna vote for the other one. And then the challenges. The reason we do challenges, even as stupid as a lot of them are, is because some people need that to keep going. I mean, I've lost members when we quit teaching classes said, Justin, I ain't coming back. Why? I need a class. Well, my last class we taught you was to show you how to build your own workout. Yeah, but I need the structure. I need the competitive nature to keep me motivated. So when I do these challenges on here, like the ones I post on the board, or those simple ones, like I done on the video yesterday, it's just to keep people moving. You know, like yesterday was do something with your family this weekend. Post a picture of it. That way, you'd be amazed how much the competitive nature leads people. It guides them. You know, I always pick on Talon all the time. But when I see Talon doing something bigger than I am, you can bet the next week I'm pushing to hit it. And you can guarantee when he sees somebody doing something, he wants to beat it. So let's say you're sitting at home today doing nothing, and all of a sudden you looked on the Facebook for 10 measly points, I think it was. You see one of your friends posted a picture of them and their family at the beach. And then you get to looking over at your kids and you're like, you know what? I don't want to sit in this flipping house all day long. Let's go for a hike. That's it. You got 10 points. And the winner, I've got several prizes lined out because I want people competitive. I've got first place is going to win the month of November free. Straight up free. Second place is going to win a prize. Third place is going to pick a prize. I've got, I'm going to do a random drawing prize at the end. But as time goes on, I'm literally got other prizes planned throughout this entire thing to keep people going. I mean, I'm talking today's contest, maybe 15 points. But you never know if that's the contest that I'm going to pick and say, hey, guess what? You get a free hoodie. Hey, guess what? You got a free bag of coffee. Hey, guess what? you get next week for free. That's why we do this stuff, to keep going. So I need your help, people. I had, and what made me do this video is one of my lifelong members that's been here almost since the beginning came and sat down across from me the other day, and they said, Justin, it's losing its feel. I'm sorry. I mean, what? Is it me? Is it? And they're like, no, I'm always here. I'm always talking. But the sense of unity that when we first opened, that everybody came in and, was gunning and blowing and going, they said, it seems like everybody's here. They don't care about anybody else. And I just miss that. And that's what we are here for. We're all here for self-improvement. But when I built Summit Fitness, I want it for community improvement. That's why I'm talking to trainers about doing video training with y'all. I'm talking to people about doing seminars with y'all. That's what our goal is. So whether or not, it helps you or not, it may help someone else. And we're in troubled times right now. We've got people are divided. It's not politically, but usually this time of year, it's all political posts. Now it's COVID. And we got some people that are genuinely afraid and are genuinely concerned. We got some, like myself, that are just fed up. And we got some that are on the fence. So everybody's divided. And my dream was for Summit Fitness to be a place when you come in and all that goes out the door. And I pushed a lot of that agenda during the time, and I do apologize. But I ask, if you are in here, say hi to another member. Globo gyms. If you don't know what Globo gyms are, they're the big chain gyms that are in multiple places. They rely on every member to be a number. When you go in, you're number 167. You're number 200. Some of them number 1,000. And I told Tammy the day that I looked at every one of my members as a number is the day I left. I look at every one of you. I try to acknowledge you. I may not remember your name because I'm horrible with names. Don't feel bad. In high school, I dated a girl for 6 months before I knew her last name because I couldn't remember it. It was weird. But I try to talk to everybody. I appreciate every one of you. I have since the day we opened. If it wasn't for every one of you members, Summit Fitness wouldn't have made it a week. I was talking to Tammy the other day, and she told me we made it longer than she ever thought. She figured I bought this gym, and in 2 months to 6 months, we were going to be out on our butts and owning equipment that we had nowhere to store. And through the only advertisement I've ever done is Facebook. The rest of it is 100% word of mouth. So thank you all for that. But like I said, I'm asking you, please help out your neighbor. Nominate somebody. I don't care if you don't know who they are. Justin, I worked out yesterday at 5 o'clock. This one person's in there every day. I cannot remember their name. But always going hard. I mean, always there. Always upbeat. I can literally pull it up on my computer and see who came and worked out with you, and I guarantee you, if I don't know by the person you described, I'll know by looking at it. And you never know if that could be the day that that person is down and they're like, holy crap, somebody did notice I'm trying hard, and raise their spirits. So with that being said, y'all, thank y'all for everything, but I'm asking y'all, when you are in here, be sure to say hi to somebody. Talk to them. If they need a spot them. If you need advice, ask them. If you don't know the answer, say, I'm sorry, I don't know. Call Justin. You know I'll help. You'd be amazed how many times people will tell me, I saw this one person is having trouble, but I didn't want to interrupt them. I can understand. That nothing used to annoy me more than somebody come up to me at gym and say, you're doing it wrong. Oh, it hurt me. No, just come and say, hey, would you like me to show you a way that might help you have less strain on your shoulder? I might know a technique that when you're doing squats, is your left knee hurting a little bit? Well, yeah, my knee's always hurting. Well, why don't you try pivoting your knee this direction just a little bit and see if it'll take pressure off that? That's not being rude. That's being helpful. And who knows, that one movement between going out here on shoulders to moving it to there could save a rotator cuff. Could make them say, holy crap, thank you. So I beg you, please nominate people. I mean, take part in the challenges. Encourage people to take part in the challenges. I know a bunch of y'all that come here and lift around the same time and are always challenging each other. Tell them, hey, I did Justin's push-up challenge yesterday. How many did you do? Well, I didn't do it. It's okay. You probably couldn't have got it done anyway. Well, then make them go home and push it to challenge you. Okay? That's what I want. We see all them challenges on TV where you are on the internet where it says, I challenge you to the 22 push-up a day challenge. Okay? If that's something we'll do, I'll do it. I'll challenge you. I just want people proactive and going. Okay? You'd be amazed. When COVID first shut us all down, cold is miserable. I stood outside in a dinosaur costume holding a sign that says, don't be scared of COVID. I survived it 50 billion years ago. You can too. And I had tons of people call and say, you know what? I laughed for the next 15 minutes over that stupid gesture. Just try to lighten someone's day. That's all I ask you. That's what Summit's here for. When the day comes that y'all don't want Summit here anymore, let me know. But we're built around camaraderie. We're built around brotherhood and sisterhood. Okay? Not any member, whether, believe it or not, there's members I don't like. But every member on our list is a member of our extended family. So thank you all. Welcome to the family. God, I feel sorry for you. Nobody wants in the Hale family. But please nominate. Please do challenges. Please encourage others to do better. And trust me, it'll be a better generation. Thank you all so much for your help. Thank you all for being phenomenal members. Without y'all, well, we wouldn't be here. And I think that's it. Thank you all so much.